The first light of dawn seeps softly through the small cracks in the wooden shutters of your cottage. The morning air is heavy with the scent of damp earth, straw, and the lingering warmth of animals that have spent the night in the barn nearby. You rise slowly, rubbing the sleep from your eyes, listening to the distant crowing of the roosters and the quiet stirrings of your neighbors who have already begun their work. Outside, the village begins to awaken. The sound of footsteps in the mud, the lowing of cows, the occasional bark of a doggle, these noises combine into a gentle hum that forms the rhythm of daily life. You step outside barefoot, feeling the chill of the morning dew against your skin. The sun is still low on the horizon, painting the fields and rooftops with golden light. Your first task is the care of the animals. Chickens scratch at the earth, pecking at grains you scatter, while cows lift their heads and low softly, greeting you. You fill their troughs with water drawn from the village well, ensuring each animal has enough. The smell of hay, the slight dampness of the barn, and the soft touch of the animals' coats fill your senses. Each movement you make must be deliberate. A single misstep could disturb the balance that sustains the village. After tending to the animals, you head to the fields. The wheat sways gently in the morning breeze, golden and full. You join other villagers, each of you bent over, working in rhythm with one another. Your hands grip the tools firmly. Your muscles ache, yet your mind is focused. You notice the sunlight reflecting off the blades, the dust rising from the earth with every strike, the occasional bird swooping low over the fields. These small observations become part of your consciousness. And though your body is weary, your mind is alive. By mid-morning, the sun climbs higher, casting shadows that stretch across the village and fields. Water breaks are taken rarely, and you sip from your flask when you can, feeling the cool liquid wash down your throat. Around you, other peasants move silently, communicating with brief gestures and murmured words. Children run along the edges of the fields, chasing one another with the energy of youth, their laughter mingling with the hum of labor. The village feels like a living organism, every person and animal performing a vital role. Noon brings a brief pause. You sit beneath a lone oak tree, breaking bread and sharing it with a neighbor. The conversation is minimal, but enough to remind you that you are part of a community. You look out over the fields, noticing the undulating patterns of the crops, the distant hills, and the faint trail of smoke rising from another cottage. These moments are fleeting, yet they provide a small measure of comfort amid the hardships of labor. The afternoon stretches long, filled with repetitive yet essential tasks. You carry heavy sacks of grain, repair fences, and ensure that tools are stored properly. Sweat drips from your brow, and your back aches from bending and lifting. Still, there is satisfaction in the work. Each action contributes to the survival and prosperity of your family and neighbors. Occasionally, an elderly villager offers advice. A gentle word or a small correction reminders of wisdom acquired through years of toil. As the day begins to wane, you return to the barn to tend the animals once more. You brush the horses' coats, check the cows for any signs of illness, and ensure the chickens are settled. The light fades slowly, casting long shadows that stretch across the village. Birds return to their nests, and the wind carries the scent of evening meals being prepared in nearby cottages. Dinner is simple yet sustaining: bread, cheese, and a small pot of pottage made from root vegetables. You sit with your family, sharing the meal in quiet companionship. Stories are exchanged, not of grandeur, but of small triumphs: a tool repaired, a field harvested, a cow safely delivered of its calf. These narratives are woven into the fabric of village life, binding you to one another. Night descends fully. You lie on the straw in your modest bed, listening to the faint creaks of the wooden beams and the gentle breathing of those around you. Your mind reflects on the day, the labor, the small joys, the quiet moments beneath the sun, the sounds of the animals, and the soft whispers of your neighbors. Sleep comes slowly, carrying you into a world where tomorrow will repeat the same rhythms, yet each day will bring its own subtle variations, and so the day ends, not with fanfare or glory, but with the steady pulse of survival, of life intimately entwined with the earth, the sky, and the simple, enduring practices that have sustained countless generations of peasants before you. The dawn will come again, and with it, another day of labor, of quiet endurance, and of humble triumphs.